Hello and welcome to. Okay, we're back for another fresh 10 minutes because I don't think I should edit this. These children seem really serious about school, and they seem like they really want to go back in. Now, this poster that you're seeing, don't worry, you probably won't miss a thing. I'm going to try to put this on my website. I'm going to try to have it, a small copy of it, put on the website. But it looks like a report card, and the little boy here is, make sure he does that. Let's see if we can do that again. He's making sure that you can see that he has given Linda Lingle an F. A minus F. I'm sorry.
Yes, a minus F.
A minus F.
If there was a never section on here, we would just put never. Because an F means rarely, and it's not rarely. She never comes to any meeting, so she can't negotiate. We can't point a finger at HSTA. We can't point a finger at Linda Lingle. We can't point a finger at the unions. We need to all come to the table and figure out a solution to these Furlough Fridays. I am going to tell that you see this box? I would trade everything in this for just one Furlough Friday, and besides this, I would also trade my plasma screen TV. And you might think that this is just an ordinary box. With remote. And this is one of those really expensive ones. It comes with a remote control.
This boy is serious.
I would.
Okay.
Oh, and I would also trade my game system.
Is it,
I would trade them. If I owned the White House, I would have gave like, if I owned this place that we're in right now, you see over there, all of that blue rock, I would have traded all of that just for one Furlough Friday that actually had school.
I thought that was a nice way of putting it.
And this is Linda Lingle's report card. You see, we have proof it's Linda Lingle's. You see? Lingle, Linda.
I'm not sure that I know what to say because these children have said it all, and I certainly don't want to interrupt them. So I'm just going to let them have their say, and I'm not going to say anything.
There's general, yellow stands for general learner outcomes. They're how good the student did in school on certain things, and now it's rain. So this is subjective learner
I would like to ask one question though of this young boy over here. When is the next Furlough Friday?
I'm not actually sure. We don't like every Friday. We don't have a Furlough Friday. We didn't have a Furlough Friday today. We don't have a Furlough Friday the next day either. But I think the next week after that. No, I know. And then next year we have 17 Furlough Fridays. But if HSTA, these unions, and Linda Lingle come to the table and figure out how to end these furloughs, we will eliminate these 17 days that we don't go to school.
How old is this boy that's talking right now?
I'm 9 years old.
He said he's 9 years old.
I am 8 years old.
And this one here's 8.
I'm 8.
And she's 8.
Oh, you see that camera over there?
This is KITV4 News.
If I had one of these cameras, I would have traded it for just one Furlough Friday.
That is also recording all of this. We have a room packed with children right now, and
Linda Lingle doesn't even seem to care. She just thinks about herself.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that, please?
Linda Lingle doesn't seem to care about us. She only thinks about herself. If she had a child, they would be in private school. What about the child's friends? The child would always be in school and the friends are playing video games, whatever, not learning anything.
And this child is how old?
8.
This child is 8 years old, and he just said a mouthful. He actually said it better than I could have put it. And he's doing it extemporaneous. No one is telling him what to say. As you can see right here, this child is saying what he actually believes. And he actually has a sign here now. And if you can't read it, it says, "Start school, end wars. School rocks, I love teachers." And this is an 8-year-old.
And remember that DVD player I showed you? Oh, the DVD player. The only thing in here, you need batteries for it, correct? And we're not only giving you one. Lingolingo, we wouldn't only give you one, but there is some other battery somewhere in here. Lingolingo isn't just saying no to negotiation. She isn't even putting out money so they can work. The rest can work together, like HSD and the unions. They can work together to stop furloughs. They're not doing that. She's just sitting back and not even. She needs to come to the table right now. It's not like sit back time. She's just not coming. And then so when she doesn't come, we can't. She can't give money for furloughs. So those 17 more furloughs is just gonna be 17 more furloughs, and then the kids who need school then are not gonna have it. So that's just wrong.
Thank you. I'll need to touch base with this young boy here. This looks like it's a lingo daycare. I'm sorry. Linda Daycare, October 23rd, 2009. Call 808-586-0034. And it looks like a picture of our current Hawaii State Governor, Linda Lingle. And it says Hawaii's children first. And it is definitely a picture of the current Hawaii State Governor, Linda Lingle. And this young boy, is he going to say anything, I wonder?
I'm not actually affected by the furloughs. I'm at the lab school. But I still feel that it's very important that we end the furloughs because I care about my fellow students in our state. And I think that we all deserve an equal amount of time in school. So I just want to please end the furloughs. Thank you.
Thank you. This little girl has, and it says, let me see if I can get a copy of this here. This is what I was trying to get earlier, but for those that are unable to read this, for whatever reason, over 2,000 homeless keiki, that means children in Hawaiian, need Furlough Fridays to end now. Now, I want to make sure that you can get a real clear copy of this. The children are serious. Let there be no mistake. They are serious about ending the Furlough Fridays. They want to go back in school. It sounds really odd, but these particular children want to go back to school. Now, in a few minutes, I am going to end this portion and come back in a few minutes, and I'm going to start with this sign here.